You guys can clinch tonight without even playing. Is that something you guys are even thinking about, or are you just focused on the next two here?
Not thinking about it at all. Not going to be watching the scoreboard in the least bit. You know, for us, we gave some guys some well-deserved rest here. 2 days of rest. That 4 and 5 was a grind. You know, we got guys playing through some stuff right now, but everybody's, getting healthy right now. And our total focus is on Evansville. You know, for us right now, I think we're at 5-1-1 in the last 7 or something like that. We want to go into this thing, not only make the playoffs, but we want to go into it setting the right tone and the right tempo and doing things the right way. So we're not looking to get help. You know, we said that a couple weeks ago. We're not looking to get help from anybody. We want to earn this thing.
The fact that it is Evansville and Toledo to close out, two teams that you guys have had some battles with this season, does that make it easier to keep everyone focused?
I think so. You know, Evansville's a team, they're a very good hockey team. I mean, this is a team that is a tough team to play against. They're very well coached, and they got a very good group of forwards that can really make you pay. They got some speedy forwards. They got a lot of young guys with a lot of energy, so they bring the work ethic every night, and they can hurt you offensively. They've had numerous games this year where they can score 5 to 7 goals a game, so you got to be ready to go.
I know it was 2 days off this week. Yesterday was optional. Was that planned originally after the 4 and 5, or was that something that Monday night you decided, let's give them the extra day?
Well, we decided after Sunday's game. You know, it was obviously a part of a reward too about going 3-1 in big pressure games, 4 and 5, and the guys deserved it. You know, I think as a coach, sometimes you have to have a pulse on your team during this time of the year, and the guys were really fresh today. They were rejuvenated. I thought we had one of our best practices we had in the last month, so it looks good right now.
How much are you stressing not only, win one of these next two and close it out for certain, but go into the playoffs with momentum?
Well, like we said, that's the biggest thing for us is going into the playoffs, the right way. And, we're not looking to get help from anybody. And I think, we want to just button up some things in our overall game and be tougher to play against and more of a chip and chase puck possession team than we have been as of late. I think sometimes we've been running an issue where, again, we're passing up chances to shoot the puck and drive the net. And that's something we got to get better at.
Brandon's got a comfortable lead for the scoring title this season. I know that it hasn't been done by a Komets player in a long time. What can you say about what he's meant to this team, what he's done this season?
Well, I think everything that he's accomplished so far this year, he deserves. He's just a hard-working guy. He's a veteran guy, and he's been producing for a long time in his career, no matter where he's at. I think if you ask Brandon, the most important thing to him is making the playoffs and trying to make a dance because he's never won a championship. It's something that he wants to go after here. Every year he gets a little bit older, and obviously we're really proud of what he's done this year. But for us, everything's about team accomplishments first, and hopefully come Saturday night after the game, not only did we punch our ticket to the playoffs, but also Brandon sitting at the top. I'll be extremely proud of him, and I know everybody else will.
I know from your standpoint, it's a good thing that he's been here all season, but are you surprised at all that he hasn't gotten a call up anywhere?
I talk to teams all the time about that. It really is surprising, and I've had a good relationship with Brandon this year, my first year working with him, and really talk with him and having an understanding of what's going on out there. We've talked to teams about giving Brandon an opportunity and stuff, and for whatever reason it is, I think guys, when they get, in the latter part, 27, 28, they're just a little bit reluctant, to give those opportunities. He's had camp spots in the AHL over the last 3 years, and, he just hasn't been given a fair shot, and sometimes that happens, but I think if you ask Brandon, his total focus on being the best Comet he can be.